when I went natural, to me it was like if I had on a mask and it had like a whole bunch of like puzzle pieces, you know, for me it was like one of the puzzle pieces came off of this like mask, and the authentic eVani could peek through a little bit more than she could before. And so for me, I really enjoyed that feeling, knowing that truth, knowing that I can accept myself naturally. I hope all women, no matter what ethnicity, nationality, image you think that you need to accept yourself, I hope you all come to the point where you do it and accept yourself for who you naturally are and what you naturally are. And I think that was a gift within itself. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is eVani, and this video is going to be my 6-month natural hair update. Can you believe this? My mind is constantly blown. I cut my hair February 29th, 6 months ago today. It is actually August 29th on my phone. Hopefully that'll focus, you guys can see it, but like actually though, I don't understand how time flew. Like the older I get, the more time flies, and I don't appreciate that at all. But on the bright side, my hair has been growing out pretty nicely. Okay. So this video is just going to be me going over things that I've learned about my hair so far, frequently asked questions, and a length check so you guys know where I'm at and how I will be moving forward. So let's get started. So I'm just gonna go over a few things that I've learned about my hair since going natural, and not like super specific things, but just general overall mind frame type things. So the first thing I wanted to cover is the fact that I had made a video last year, I can link that above in the eye, called 7 Reasons Why I'm Scared to Go Natural. And in the video, I just listed 7 reasons or 7 fears that I had about natural hair, because at the time I had never seen my natural hair in my adult life, and so it was an unknown category for me. And I listed the reasons. I also listed that I wasn't going to let any of those fears stop me from going natural, and that I was going to take this leap into the unknown and figure it out as I go. And I'm so glad that I did, because honestly, all of the things that I was scared of did end up happening to me. It's not like I was scared of them and they didn't end up happening, like they were some irrational fear. Nope, it actually happened. Going back through all of the things that I was scared of, like my hair taking a really long time to style. It does. Water and humidity being the enemy. It is. Well, only sometimes actually. What else? Shrinkage is real. I experienced that, definitely. And just going back and looking at the old video, in the comment section, a lot of people were trying to turn up on me, but like, the clapback is real on this channel. But honestly, a lot of the things that I was scared of did end up happening to me, and it's not that bad. I think my perspective about my own image has changed so much and constantly evolved to the point where I'm not so scared about all the things I was scared of back then. It's just, okay, well, this is the normal. This is what it is. Just deal with it and keep it moving. And again, I've just constantly adjusted my perspective of me. The things in that video were real. They are still real. They did end up happening, but I think I'm okay with all of it. And because this is authentic me, I think I just sit a little bit better in my own skin, and I love that. I absolutely love that. Second thing I wanted to share is that I named my hair Spriggy. She's kind of fiery. Sometimes she acts right when she wants to. But one of the secrets for me in maintaining natural hair health is to constantly manicure my hair. Now, some people might drastically disagree with me, but whenever I find single strand knots, I cut them out. I don't entertain them. I just boop, and it's gone. I have not been to a professional barbershop or anything like that for someone to cut my hair and like even it all up. So there are still some uneven sections from when I cut it 6 months ago, but I think I want to probably grow it out for an entire year before I start like cutting it. Other than that, I have been like constantly manicuring it so that it's like, oh, here's a knot, boop, oh, here's a split in, boop, oh, here's this. And I just like manicure it, not to the point where you would see any length go away, but just so that my hair maintains its like ease and manageability on the ends. The third thing I wanted to go over is that the learning curve is still real. 6 months post big chop. I still have not set an actual regimen for myself. I have been experimenting with products that work, ones that don't work, getting stuff, returning it back to the store, thinking I'm gonna do a video on it, and my hair ends up hating it. You know, it's just a lot of things that it's like trial and error for me. And it's okay, you know, I have found some amazing products that work great for my hair, things that are good for moisture, things that are good for volume, things that are good for protein retention, anything like that. It has constantly just been this wheel of knowledge that is always spinning, but I am still learning 6 months post big chop what works for me and what doesn't. So if you guys are still in the learning struggle, so am I. A lot of things do work for my hair. I'd say Spriggy was kind of mainstream with the hair products. A lot of things that, you know, it works for everybody else. Oh, it ends up working for me too. Cool, you know, no big deal. But for the most part, I am going to try and start narrowing things down and getting a little more simple so I don't turn into a product junkie. It's kind of turning into that slowly. I am going to start using things up though. Seriously, I promise. This time. The next thing I wanted to cover is frequently asked questions. I asked you guys 8 weeks ago, or about like 2 months ago. I posted on my Instagram. It was Ask Me Anything, and I got questions on both of my Instagrams, Black Hairstyles and eVaniwithaV. You can follow me. All the links are down below in the description box. And on my Facebook, links again down below. And Twitter, Miss Rocky asks, what is a good style for women that sweat a lot and have busy schedules? I don't know. I don't really have a busy schedule. I have enough time to dedicate to my hair. If I did, I think that I would just, if I was going to the gym, I don't know how long your natural hair is, but I would, one, tie down my edges and throw my hair up in a bun. That was my staple hairstyle when I was transitioning. It was one of my staple hairstyles when I was relaxed, just in general, period. Buns were my thing. High, top knot, ninja buns, they were my thing. I did not do a whole bunch of styling to my hair when I had busy schedules. So yeah, buns, buns, buns. Nina Love 248 asks, when did you go natural? 6 months ago. And it was on the leap day, February 29th, after transitioning for 1 year. We have Tirsa Clark. Hey, at eVaniwithaV, I was locked for 5 years and recently combed the locks out. I have been playing around with wash and goes, but they keep coming out a little flaky. What are your go-to products for wash and goes that don't flake? Also, how many days do they last? So go-to products for wash and goes is either the argan oil or olive oil eco styler gel, the Shea Moisture curl and style milk, and oil your scalp / hair with coconut oil. I do have a wash and go tutorial. I can link that above. You can totally check it out. But yeah, that's my like magic combo. My wash and goes normally last anywhere between 5 to 7 days, and it actually still looks cute. You can get away with going 9 days, but it's going to be frizzy, and my experience is a lot more tangly, which is a lot more annoying to detangle. So I wouldn't suggest stretching that long, but 5 to 7 days with no flaking. So that's what I would suggest. What is my favorite TWA style? So I don't think I have a favorite style, but the thing that I've done the most is probably twist outs. Just because I like the way that they look and they seemed easy at the time. They were pretty time consuming back when my hair was shorter. I do chunkier twist outs now because I think I can still get the definition without doing such small sections. But yeah, twist outs is probably my favorite and the easiest to do. And the most frequently asked question that I've gotten ever on my channel is, what is your hair type? Literally, I get this probably asked to me about once a day, maybe twice a day. Just all over my videos, people wanting to know what my hair type is. I recognize that here on the YT there is the idolization of 3C curls and lower, and it's a lot of texture discrimination against either the 4As, 4Bs, 4Cs, 4Zs. You know, if you have very kinky hair, I think they are underrepresented here on YouTube. And for me, hair typing doesn't give you any kind of information unless you're trying to match your hair to fake hair so you can get like fake hair extensions or something like that. In that case, yes, you would want to know the texture. Other than that, knowing hair types doesn't really benefit you. That being said, I usually claim kinky curly. If you guys watch any of my styling tutorials, you know these sections along the side here are the kinkier sections of my hair, and the top and the crown area is like looser, much looser, and then around the back here is pretty coily. But in general, I claim kinky curly. So I don't know, maybe I should claim kinky coily curly, because I feel like I have like 3 different hair textures. I don't think it's just 2 or 1 at all, like at all. If for whatever reason you needed to match hair, and that's the only reason I would be saying this, is my hair is I'd say 3C, 4A, 4B, or maybe just 3C, 4A. I don't know. And that's the main reason why I don't tell people what my hair type is, because some people said, hey, your hair is this. Other people said, no, her hair is that. I don't know. I don't know what chart you're looking at. I don't know how you're assessing everything. But I do claim to have probably medium to finer hair. I'd probably say my hair is regular coarseness. And then in the kinkier sections, my hair is finer. It's fine hair. And then porosity level wise, I am medium to low porosity. I was just claiming low porosity, but now I claim medium to low. But yeah, that is the number one question that I get asked. And again, if you're matching it for hair type purposes or whatever, you know, if you want to get some extensions, then that is what you would need to know that for. Outside of that, that information is not, it's not necessary or beneficial. So moving on to the length check. I had posted in my 1 week post big chop video that I was just going to use my body as a measuring tool to measure how long my hair has gotten. So let's see all of the progress. All right, here we go. You guys probably can't really see this, but it's like mid-lip area. Like right in between here. In the middle of my lip here. So that is where the front was. Before it was like mid-eye. So like right in between my eye area. So it has grown that much since then. The sides of my hair, you guys know, came to my lymph node before. I said they were lymph node length. Now they pretty much come all the way around to the other side. I don't know if you guys can see that. But they come all the way around down to the other side. On the this one side here. Comes all the way down around to my other lymph node. There we go. Yep. Right here. Right here. I think I'm gonna start getting measuring tools. And I'll try and leave like comparison pictures, videos as well, so you guys can see the befores and the afters. So here, it comes down to around like right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Like right here. I remember before it was like way up here, like it came like just before my collarbone. But yeah, that is my very unofficial length check. So the last thing I wanted to cover with you guys is how I'm going to be moving forward. For the past 6 months, I have been passively growing out my hair, just experimenting with a lot of different products and styles and methods, just because I was natural and I was just having a good time with it. So I wasn't actively trying to grow out my hair. Obviously, it grew, but I wasn't trying to get it to grow longer or more than normal. Here on my channel, you guys know I am no stranger to growth methods. I have used grow out oil, I've done the inversion method several times, I've done different masks and things for hair growth. So now I think I'm going to return to that a little bit. Coming up are the winter months, obviously, and it here in Pennsylvania does get pretty cold. I will be doing more protective styling and just in general trying to like retain length. I don't think I was very length driven these past 6 months. I've just been doing whatever I've been doing, girl. So I've just been enjoying the phase for what it was, not necessarily focused on a length goal or anything like that. But now I think I'm gonna actively get back to the hair growth thing. Because I have been experimenting so much, I have not established a staple regimen. There are things that are staple, like the enhanced apple cider vinegar, deep conditioning once a week, and there are things that like will never change. But as far as like an actual, this is what I do every single wash day, I don't have that because I've been switching a whole bunch of stuff out. I've been doing the Shea Moisture series. It's just been a lot of up in the air, trial and error. So I am going to try and update my hair regimen video for you guys so that I'm on like a set schedule, and just to update it in general. The last time I posted one was when I was transitioning. So things have changed. And I do want to try and get it all in one place for you because I've deep conditioned my hair God knows how many times on this channel, and I've also shampooed. I want to get it all in one video. But for the next 6 months I am going to try and actively grow out my hair, but I'm probably going to save that for another video, only because I feel like this one's getting kind of long. Not that I don't do long videos here, girl. But yeah, I'll cover that separately in more detail because I think that would be good, like a good challenge for me. But yeah, guys, that is the update. But I love being natural. I love it a lot. I like my hair texture. I like how I look with my hair texture. I enjoyed the phases for what they were, and I'm trying to get some hang time back now. You know, I'm very unapologetic about my natural hair, and I hope, you know, again, that everybody embraces themselves who they naturally are. That's my hope for all women, men. There's some men out there, y'all are watching. That being said, this wraps up my 6-month natural hair update. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you know what the deal is. Leave that down below in the comments section, and come subscribe to my corner of the YouTube universe, where I am channeling natural hair videos and music videos because I sing. And if you do, then I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.